Okay, welcome back to Makemusicfree. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and check out my other videos. So last lesson we looked at the how to make a very simple organ sound, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to transform it a little bit before, carry on a little bit, add something else, and then we're going to turn it into a different sound. We're going to turn it into a bass line for any kind of like just general purpose music. So I want to show you that for two reasons, so you can see how the sound works and then see how the rhythm can be used, how you can use that as a rhythm, as a counter rhythm. So just quickly, I want you to have your mixer up, have this all up like this, and click down on this arrow and click on the equalizer, EQ2. And all I'm going to do is, usually you can do this like with most modern synthesizers, they'll have like this kind of built in, it's called a cutoff filter, but we're using this EQ as a cutoff filter because you can do that. So if we pull down this one, it's 60 Hertz, and what this is like this, the left side, this is all like the bass frequencies. So I'm sure you can guess this organ is going to be quite sort of like higher up. It's going to be more of like melodic now and less sort of present in the low end. So we'll have to take that off when we do the bass line, but I'm going to build it into that as well. See how you get that clicky sound out of it that you didn't hear before? Like, it's nice. And you could actually automate this so that it goes. This could be like a little build up, I don't know. Anyway, that's something I wanted to add on. Right, so we wanted to turn it into a, I don't know, a sort of bass line. I might have to change the melody as well, but it's okay. So all I want you to do is just go to your kick, right click, and click on 4, so it goes like this. And I'm actually going to put that back to 130. Let's just quickly do that, and I'm also going to press this button as well, which is a repeat step sequencer, just so you can hear what it sounds like at the moment. It won't be very good yet, but we'll change it as we go. So it's very shit, really. So if we take the reverb off for now, so we've just got that real plain sound. Now, if you listen, it's quite loud in comparison to the kick. I said that in like upside down language, I don't know. Anyway, if you pull it down like this, so it's not, see how the kick's sort of like still quite high, so pull the volume down. Oh no, wait, hang on. Also, the kick channel is also on 1, so you've got to change it to 2. And then it should, hopefully, if it doesn't lag out, which is decided to do, I think. Bear with me 1 second. Just think of that beautiful melody. Okay, cool. Okay. So we want to see how it's much louder than the other one. So if we pull that down, it's a little practice to do. This is very basic mixing as well, so you're learning quite a lot already. Anyway, go back onto your free oscillator, and if we click on the square sound, we'll have a little play with it. So just do 3 squares to start off with. So it sounds quite horrible. So it's got a little bit of potential, so maybe we can put 2 triangles. So that's not good because we do want that kind of sorry sound, so maybe we'll do it like this. So if you do a square and 2 triangles. Okay, cool, so that's okay for now, just trust me. If you go on the piano roll and do hold down Control and then do the zooming out thing on your mouse, and it will let you zoom in and out quite quickly. So do Control A and then just get rid of that. Actually, I'm just gonna, I can't do Control, I can't delete it because I'm on a Mac, so I have to do it like this. Okay, so just rub it all out anyway. If you're on a computer, you can just on a Windows PC, you can just do delete. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this first 4 bar here, this first bar here. Okay, so if we go down and we go, if we zoom in a little bit, make it a little bit, actually the first 4 bars, sorry. Okay, so as you can see already, so it's good because you're seeing how the sort of problems that might occur for you. So you can see that it's not snapped to anything again because it's on main. So if you go on, you can do that, you can do the beat. Still quite long for what I want to do, so I think maybe I'm going to go down to 1/6. Okay, so we know that on every one of these lines there's a kick. So So if you zoom in a bit more, you can do some cool stuff. Okay, hang on. Sometimes when it does this when it's a little bit over, it annoys me. So if you slice it and then just take this off like this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put it down one more octave. Maybe a little bit too low for me. Sometimes I like to layer bass lines like this. Okay, so it's a little bit, I don't know, sort of like darky, housey stuff. But at the moment we can do some cool stuff later. So just let me follow the melody at the moment. So just copy what I'm doing. Okay, so this is quite a nice trick. Is if you go one bar before the kick and then like 3 after. See how it goes? I don't know. Okay, so it's just real simple stuff. Like I'm just playing now for a little bit, so you can see how like I kind of construct stuff. Bass lines are like, they don't have to be super simple, but I think that they're more effective when they're like, when they're proper simple like that, you know. Might have a little bit of melody. It's a little bit kind of like hardcore ravey type stuff, I think, when it's like this. If you start making it too melodic with the bass line, it'll sound kind of like happy hardcore a little bit, so it's quite fun. But what I'm going to do, just quickly, is I'm going to change the sounds just so you can hear what they sound like. For me, that's too sorry. Okay, so we'll actually just put our effects on, just see what it sounds like. It's not that great. Okay, so this is a really cool thing you can do with this now called I've forgotten what it's called already. It's called, the name's, I've lost it anyway. The name of it. But basically, what you do is you look at the input of this one. You start to tell the computer to lower the volume of the kick when the input of the sound that you've told it to have an input for is at a certain level. So it's called, it like pumps it. It makes it go pumping. You get like this pumpy feeling. I think the actions describe it a bit better. But yeah, so you can do that with it, and I want to look at that in a bit more detail. But for now, you can enjoy. So that's just a real simple bass line you can do with the 3 oscillators, and I'm going to stop playing now and we'll move on to the next video. So the next one we're going to do is, I think I might do one more sort of bass liney, maybe a melodic type thing with it. I might layer a piano on it as well on the next one, so you'll get like a kind of a bass line, and you'll get like a sort of melody line you can do as well. And then finally in the last video we're going to look at how you can make a build up just with the 3 oscillators. So hopefully you've enjoyed that, and keep making music.